My name is Alistair Gunn. I'm a Professor of Physiology and Pediatrics at the University of Auckland, and I work at the University and Starship Children's Hospital. Fetal brain injury mainly occurs due to exposure to very low oxygen levels during the birth process.
One example would be oxygen deprivation at birth, so a baby who has a prolonged or difficult labour, or there may be problems before birth, such as with the placenta, which provides all of the oxygen and nutrition to the fetus whilst it is developing in mum.
What we did was develop ways of using therapeutic hypothermia, the key elements to making it work.
So therapeutic hypothermia, we used to just call it brain cooling because that's how it started. We simply cooled the brain down. And we know that cooling is good for lots of our injuries. Putting a cold compress on something, you've got a headache, maybe a cold compress there.
So some of the key ways that it works is by stopping cell death pathways. So we know that these develop slowly over the hours and days that occur after the period of oxygen deprivation. And hypothermia can shut them down and prevent a lot of the cells from dying.
We demonstrated that it needs to be started as soon as possible in the first 6 hours of life. It needs to be continued for 3 days until the injury processes resolve, and that the key depth of cooling is very mild. It's 2.5 to 3 degrees reduction in brain temperature. That a little is good, more is not better.
This is a treatment that has significantly changed the outcomes of many babies. It increases survival without disability, and that's important.
Winning this prize is a reflection of 30 years of work by the team, by thousands of people around the world, and it's a reflection of the commitment of the many families who took part in those fundamental trials, right back to our very first pilot study where we had no evidence that it was either efficacious or safe, and yet were willing to trust us to try.
This is an honour that gives us the recognition of that part of our life, which is really important, and it gives us the resources to continue our work.